Hello, 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 everybody out there. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. Welcome in to episode 39 of the Kansas City Royals franchise, live on YouTube and Twitch. So thank you very much for everyone tuning in. We got a lot to do tonight. We're going to start off checking in with Cole Ragans as we're taking on the Cincinnati Reds. Afterwards, we are going to have the 2026 first-year player draft. And then after that, we are going to complete a trade as we approach the All-Star break. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. So, appreciate the feedback you guys have been giving on the poll and the shorts. Also, if you are watching on Twitch, apparently drops are enabled. So, have fun with that. Let's just hop into this tonight, shall we? Whoosh, there we are. Hello, how are you? Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Do this. There we go. The Reds 36 and 58. We are 51 and 45. We'll be swinging a trade after the draft.
Interleague baseball on MLB The Show.
I've been trying to fine-tune this trade for a couple days now. Not a couple. It's not true. What's up, Sean? What's a good weekend? It's a good weekend, you know. You're alive, not sitting in a hospital bed or underground. That's some horrible font. Good year for Spencer Steers. They're going to highlight him for some reason. 14 homers, 50 ribbies, 259 for Spencer Cow.
Have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day
It's like the White Sox game. Not surprised by anything, you know. Not surprised by anything. As here's Cole Ragans getting the nod tonight. Be his 20th start, 6-4, ERA 2.6, WHIP 1.1. He's been very good.
Getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the
So let's see what we got in plan tonight. Which Kansas City Royals team shows up?
TJ Friedel stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Did you do anything this weekend, Sean?
Offering in there for a strike. And the count even at one.
Well, we call that keyhole.
Royals might be an okay baseball team. The Cubs are not an okay baseball team. They are awful.
And there's a foul ball.
A lot of trash talking going in the NL Central right now. Between pretty much every single team.
The 1-2.
Cole Ragans strikes out Friedel, starts it off. What's up, Gabe? Had a solid weekend. We were very busy at work preparing for the new schedules, so it's probably been kind of quiet this weekend. How was your weekend? Here's Jose Azocar batting second for the Reds tonight. All right. Good start. Only took 4 pitches. Or 5 pitches. What is it? 4? Took 5 pitches to the ump to miss a call. Gotta be a record.
The lefty fires. And that's in for a strike.
Taking care of a sick family? Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they feel better.
The pitch.
1-2 to Jose Azocar. Seen this from Cole Ragans. Fly ball left field. That is Blanco in left tonight.
Blanco settles under it and makes
2 down.
And there's 2 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
It's always something. Yeah, I know it, man.
Hey,
there's Nick Prado, former Royal.
He's been solid over the last 10 games, and hey, with that batting average,
Well, this Reds team is struggling. You have 81 stolen bases, though.
333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive.
So with 2 out, let's check out the defense for the Crowns tonight. Deron Blanco in left, Drew Waters in center, and Kyle Isbell in right. Michael Garcia and Willie Cabral on the left side of the infield. Luis Arise and Vinny Pascantino back playing first base. Ready for me behind the dish, and you guys know our DH by now, Nelson Velazquez. All for Mr. Ragans.
Spencer Steer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
I got my last game tomorrow. Maybe this time I'll actually get some pitches to hit tomorrow. I had a game Thursday, and I did nothing. I walked twice. That was about it. Walked 2 times.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Pretty easy when the pitcher can't pitch, though. We actually have a very important game tomorrow. If we win tomorrow, and the other team that's playing game 2 loses, like, there's a team we have to beat, but we're not playing each other. If we win and they lose, then we will win the season. But if we lose regardless, then the other team wins. So. That's a courtesy call there. Full count to Spencer Steer.
Two outs.
It's it hard to center, but that will die down as Waters camps under it. And a solid 1-2-3 for Cole Ragans.
No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Let's go bottom 1. Garcia, Arise, and Velazquez. I don't know where the umpire's going. And the Reds throwing out Brandon Williamson. Just like the rest of this Reds organization, or this Reds rotation, I should say. Starters are all bad. But, it's me hitting, so I'm sure I'll make this guy look fantastic. You know how this goes. You know how this goes. So we check out Brandon Williamson, 28 years old, 78 overall, 6'6", 210. Sports a fastball, cutter, change, my great pitch, slurve, and a 12-6 curve. As you can see, he is 4-11 on the year, ERA above 6. He has not been a great pitcher. Had a good season in 24, but he has really fallen off. So, what's up, Maddie? You're in Miami covering Amish's Marlins. Is he playing right now?
You'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Number 11.
Here's Michael Garcia. Oh, he is? I didn't know he was. Tell him hi for me. There's that changeup. Wow, Houston's got a 21-game lead in the West. Jesus, we're not even halfway done. We come in 2 games back in the Central. We're in 3rd place. Garcia is going to start off the night striking out. Going to make this guy look like an ace, man. That's what I do. That's what I do. And Luis Arise swings at the first pitch, but the wind will knock that one down. 2 quick outs for Brandon Williamson. And there's our lineup.
Batting second, a really important guy for them, Luis Arise.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog.
We will be addressing our outfield in this trade.
Very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him.
Here we go, Nelson Velazquez.
You really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
He is in a fight with Yordan Alvarez for the starting role for a starting position in the All-Star game. Really tight, so anything to make him look good.
2 down, nobody on.
Uno.
That's out.
Just lost to the Royals 2-1. Almost said hi back. My name's not back. Somehow missed that one.
2-1.
That was early. 2-1 to Nelson Velasquez. And he gets a hold of that one to right field, but it will stay in. I forgot to check the defense. That's Azakar, I'm assuming, out there and right. Royals go down 1-2-3. Go to the second. What's Amish doing right now? Is he doing opening day?
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Ragans, a 6'4" lefty, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. That's down and in.
Here is Matt McClain leading it off for Cincinnati.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Ed Drummond, our
Reagan's
umpire
been good.
behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire. Both the pitchers
Rockies
and
expect
the
to select
hitters,
Marcellus
so
Bowers
standard
first
strike zone
overall in
is consistent
2026
with
draft.
him, and the great thing is you don't
He
see
is not a
players
player on our
pushing the
board, so that does not bug me.
That's a good thing in this day and age.
Well, that's
Just
out.
missed.
I'm not gonna lie, if possible, my first pick in the draft this year is going to be a closer. He's got the Boovie name.
Real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Good old Boovie back to the franchise. We got Matt McClain, 2 balls and 2
And
strikes.
down the lefty. Good eye in that spot. As
All right.
the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams.
3 and
about the
2.
umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they had pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometown.
And we go back to the fastball. It's been his best pitch. McClain will strike out. Strikeout number 2 for Ragans.
That's great.
Ellie De La Cruz. The next
Here's
thing
Ellie De La Cruz. How's he been developing? He's 24 now. He's an 87 overall. He's got quite an arm. Of course, the speed. He's got 16 steals on the year. Okay, he has been caught, though. I'll have to definitely watch him if he gets on base. Ooh, he's a free agent at the end of the year. Oh, boy, wouldn't that be a pickup? We went out and signed him.
He really needs to start making more contact.
Obviously, we're not going to.
Twice in each of the last 5 games.
And Ellie De La Cruz swings the first pitch, and he is going to put the Reds on the board. What wind? 1-0 Cincinnati.
It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later.
Boy, man.
With those results.
Well, good news is we don't have to worry about him stealing a bag right now. No surprise, the wind does not matter to the AI.
They're 0-0 looking to do damage. I
First
think he
pitch
had his
fastball.
sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
What's up, Mark? You're now a PS5 owner. Congratulations, buddy. How are you liking it?
1 out, base is empty. Here's the third
Oh, the wind's blowing out now. Okay.
baseman, Jamer Kendall.
It was blown in.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
Well, no.
First pitch, not close.
What's up, Char? Gonna call you Char, man. Tamer Candelarios. The Royals down again, 1-0.
In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Telling you, man, these bad teams do not play like they're bad teams. We'll hang that pitch. Guardians are beating the Blue Jays, so that's a game. Be nice if the Blue Jays came back and won that game. Doubt they will, though. Twins are losing to the Red Sox. That's good. Beautiful curveball. Candelario down, third strikeout.
As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else.
You trade Luis Robert Jr. in your White Sox franchise? Ooh. What was the package? What was the deal? We've got bad news and worse news. Well, I mean, I guess it would make sense to hear the bad news first.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Playing Spider-Man 2 on it right now. Ooh, I hear that game is really good. It looks fun.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Former Kansas City Royal Nick Prado here with the Reds.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second.
Here's the 0-2. He gets him. 4 strikeouts. But Ellie De La Cruz rips a solo shot. It's 1-0 Cincinnati.
And it's on the show.
Hits it into the wind, I guess.
Bottom of the second. And now here is Vinny Pasquantino.
Here's Vinny.
Still comes up with good contact.
We haven't seen him in a couple episodes.
Against left-handed pitchers.
A friend watched a 16 plus hour show. Jesus.
This one lifted in
And Pasquantino is going to fly out.
Steer.
Okay, guess we're not allowed to carry the ball.
One down.
1 pitch, 1 out. Telling you guys, man, just put a bad pitcher against me. I'm going to make him look good every time.
Stands in. I think when you contemplate him as a player,
6.11 ERA, 4.11 on the year.
I also think
Ace,
about
man.
the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's off the mark, and now 2-0.
2-0 to Drew Waters. Doesn't do great against lefties. At some point, you finally make a custom stadium.
The line of the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fast.
Boy, I have a feeling this is going to be one of those games, just like the White Sox game.
Very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now all even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Paul Skeens, O'Neill Cruz, and Jack Sawinski. Jesus.
Trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Gets a piece
That's a
there,
deal.
do it again.
Did you drug him? You must have drugged him. Oh my goodness, Drew Waters has tied the game up. Kansas City Slammer into the drink. Oh my goodness, he hit that plus 450 plus.
It's his 6th home run.
480 feet for Drew Waters.
He absolutely crushed that one.
Okay,
No doubt about that one.
I see you, Drew.
It wasn't coming back.
That's probably the longest home run I've hit this this cycle.
Wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very
Man.
patient, and it paid off.
We are tied. 480 feet. Wow.
One down.
Okay.
Cabral steps
We'll take
up for
that.
the Royals.
I take back everything I said. The ball is allowed to carry.
And a foul ball.
That's probably the biggest kapow of the season. So here's Willie Cabral playing short tonight. Bobby Witt's still on the injury list. Probably won't be back until August.
That to right. Azokar sizes
As
this
Cabral
one up. He's
will
got
fly
it.
out.
2 down.
2 down.
Batting seven, the right fielder,
So digging in, Kyle Isbell. Homered in the ball game.
Let's check out the defense for the Cincinnati Reds tonight. Spencer Steer in left field, TJ Friedel in center, and Jose Azocar playing right. Jamer Candelario and Ellie De La Cruz on the left side with Matt McLean and Nick Prato on the right side. Matthew Nelson behind the plate and whoever's DHing. I'll have to find out who's DHing. Kyle Isbell swings at the first pitch, but right at the center fielder.
Puts it
That's all right. Drew Waters sends a mammoth shot just left of center field, and we are tied 1-1 as we go to the third.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Reds DH.
There's your DH, Stuart Fairchild, hitting DH for the Reds.
And here it comes.
He swings the first pitch. Waters will glove it. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Puts it away for the out. Here's the Reds.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, we picked so low in the draft this year that I can't really be picky of who we're gonna be, well, picking. 2 pitches and 2 outs.
Throws to first in time.
As Matthew Nelson grounds out. 2 quick outs. I do know that I want to get a closer as my first pick, though.
So the batting
Everything else from there,
TJ
we're just gonna have to go
getting
for it.
ready to hit.
See what we can get.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
How's Amish doing in his game, Matty? Give me a report. Popped him up.
Swing and a pop off. In foul
Well, that's a
play.
nice quick inning for Cole Ragans.
Makes the grab, and that is
Ooh, we'll take that. About 4 pitches
Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied 1-1.
for me and Blanco and Garcia coming up. We drafted yet? No, sir. Draft is after the game.
Kansas City ready to go for
What's up,
the
Dez?
last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, ready for me. Williamson back to work.
So we're at the we're pretty much at the All-Star break. There's one more game after this, and then it's the All-Star break. And Juan Soto already has 39 home runs for the Oakland A's. I didn't mean to swing at that.
In the air.
For means gonna fly out. 1 down.
Azokar makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, here we go. Guy with a high ERA is gonna hold us to 1 run.
The left fielder.
And next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Here's Dairon Blanco.
Right through there for a strike.
That one missed.
I've got your videos, Dez, lined up to watch. I'm finishing up on another. Wow, this is literally the same at bats. I'm having the same at bats over and over again. I'm finishing up Yo-Lag's franchise. I think that's how you say his name.
The third baseman.
Catching up on his. I got 1 more episode, and then I gotta catch up on yours.
Off hitter for the Royals.
And then States, I've got to catch up on his.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
1-1 to Michael Garcia. He struck out to lead the game off.
Goes up empty. That's strike 2.
Change up heavy.
Strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with a punch out. The only guy in the lineup.
We that type of game, man, where I'm just going to strike out with Garcia a lot.
Still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 outs. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
Twins are losing to the Red Sox. That's what we want to see.
Tied up here in the early going. And there's a ball.
2. You stream too much to stay up on yours. You need highlights. Boy, that was right down the pipe.
Left center.
Sadly, we're going to fly out.
Friedel pulls that one down, and that is that. With 3 complete, you're tied at 1 apiece. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now, here is Jose Azokar. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean,
All right, let's just keep this gravy train rolling.
Beautiful. As the lefty gets to work. That one finds finds the zone.
How's your franchise going, Sean?
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
No, but like you could do a short of yourself.
And a pitch.
Think about bringing back the mini cast.
Gonna count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out.
There's the 1-2 to Azekar.
But he's a guy, when you watch
Popped him up.
you would imagine that that's all
That's
he ever
Contino
does
running
is
in.
the outfield.
One away.
He will grab that one down.
The left fielder, number 7,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1.
Are you talking about the franchise? But you could add text though to shorts.
That one finds the corner. And that is strike
Beautiful
one.
curve to Spencer Steer. 0-1. Show player of the game. Preview, I guess. They highlighted Spencer Steer.
Good eye there.
That's a 1-1 count.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
Yeah, when you upload it, you can
Yeah, that one pulled
you
foul.
can do that. Oh, by the way, if you are watching on Twitch, there is an ad that's fixing to start within the minute. If you do not want ads, you can subscribe to me here and get a sweet badge. Or you can head over to YouTube and watch me there where there's no ads as far as I know.
Fouls it back
That's
with
whatever
2
your
strikes.
browser does. So just giving you guys a heads up. Got a 1-2 count to Spencer Steer. And he goes fishing. I got number 5 for Cole Ragans.
He likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out looking his first
2
time.
down. Here is Matt McClain.
Pitch misses
Oh,
inside,
no.
and that is ball 1.
We did send down Scott Efros, by the way. I forgot to make that a note. As McClain is going to hit it to right field. And there's a 2-out hit.
Every now and then you'll see
But yeah, we sent down Scott Efros, and we called up Jalen Beeks. And Beeks has actually been worse. So
You out at first.
we're going to have to fix this problem.
on the ground.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ellie De La
Speaking of
Cruz.
problem.
The kick in the pitch. Runner
Oh,
goes
wow. I didn't see him running.
ball. Saved
Okay.
at second, and that
I was napping.
2 outs is a
Matt
great
McClain
time to
swiped
finish
second.
especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better
Yeah, I wasn't even close. I don't even know why I threw it. I was not paying attention there, and that should have been a strike. Just like that, Reds
2 outs.
threatening to score again.
This one chopped on the ground.
Infield better be on their toes. Infield better be on their toes, because Ellie can run.
Kickoff move to second. McClain dives back in safely. Runner at second.
Yeah, I got a setting on Streamlabs where I can record the last minute. De La Cruz hits it right to Blanco. He almost overran that, I swear to God.
That is out number 3. Reds lead 1. Still tied.
Reds get a hit, nothing else. Bottom 4. We go. We got to break this tie.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium.
Hey, Justin. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, my dude.
Arias. And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
To put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at bats, and I don't think they've.
Yeah, we're definitely not putting up good at bats.
I think things are happening.
But when he keeps throwing them down the middle like that, you just gotta swing, right?
They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. And
Oof.
just misses.
Just misses 1-2 to Luis Arise. Arise strikes out. Boy, here comes the ace again. I told you guys. Guy could come in 0-27 and have a 45 ERA. He would pitch just like this. Boy, if Nelson Velasquez wants to rip a 480 plus home run here, that would be cool.
All tied up here in the bottom of the fourth.
Nope. Instead, he's just going to pop it up. Down the middle. Pop up. 2 down.
Makes the grab for the second out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush.
I agree, Singleton. That was a pitch we should have crushed, but the game was like, nah, sorry, man. Not good enough.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
So 2 quick outs. The ace, known as Brandon Williamson, continues. Here's Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, he's looking great so far. Helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance.
Why not? The umpire, give him a call. Why not, man? Pasquantino's been a little cold for us recently. And he will rip it over the head of De La Cruz, which is not an easy thing to do.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning.
And there's a 2-out hit.
Up next to the Royals, the center fielder.
And now here comes Drew Waters.
Drew Waters. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone.
So he hit a 480-foot blast. Second inning.
Pasquantino leads off first with 2 down in the inning.
All these pitches look good. Oh, 1-2.
And the 0-2. That's the ball.
I'm not like the real life Royals. I can't just hit the ball anywhere I want. I was waiting for that to get called. 2-2, Drew Waters. He was on the trade block, but I took him out.
The 2-2 now.
Don't swing at that. Oh, but I did.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors.
We do get a hit, nothing else.
We played 4. All tied.
We are cruising through the game. Let's go to the 5th.
Ready now for the 5th inning. On the third baseman.
I hate these games against teams that are 20 games under 500. It's only a matter of time before they get the lead back.
The pitch. Swing and a
They are very aggressive, though. Candelario swings at the first pitch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Very aggressive.
Nick Prado, the next to hit for the Reds.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Comes Prado. I believe, if memory serves correctly,
0-1. Prado, in his 3rd season, 27 years old.
we traded Prado.
Made a trade for him last
Yeah.
season.
We traded Prado to the Reds, and that was part of the Jonathan India trade. So he grounds out to Arise.
Second,
2 down.
first in time.
The difference is they still have Prado, and we do not have.
Stuart
India.
Fairchild, the next to hit for
Some
the
people would
Reds.
say they won the trade.
Fly out to center.
I think that's debatable, but
And
Way
the
outside.
offering is not close.
1-0 to Stuart Fairchild.
down, nobody on.
Cole Ragans has crossed the 50 pitch mark.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back.
We got these red guessing.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's
The
gonna be tough
bullpen
on
look
the
like.
hitters if he can
Lynch
mix
is
that
not
in every
available.
ball.
Vlahovic may be available. Everyone else is available. Here is the 1-1.
1-1.
Fouled off. We haven't seen 99 so far. Seen 98. That's it. See if we can get him fishing here. Well, he does fish. He fouls it off. Somehow made contact with that pitch. 1-2. 1-3. Gets him with the fastball away, and Cole Ragans is just doing what he does, man.
1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
We are 1-1. We got to get this man a lead. Already bottom 5th. Need to have better at bats. That would be a good start. That'd be a great start.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5.
So Cabral leading us off here. Bottom of the 5th inning.
The pitch.
Now, Williamson's defense, I went back and looked at his last game.
Just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches out.
When he took on the Cardinals, Cabral is going to bounce out.
They've been fooled by
Good timing out. Good job. Love it. He actually went 8 innings against the Cardinals in his last start. Gave up 5 hits. I think he gave up 2 runs.
He's 0 for 1.
So easy
So
to look at
maybe
the
I'm
choice in
underestimating this guy.
lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long. Right through there for
Apparently, we're not allowed to hit off of him. But the way I've been playing, this team's been playing, we are not allowed to hit off anybody.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly.
Gee, I can't imagine why. All right.
Swing right there.
0-2 to Kyle Isbell with his 99 contact.
That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy needs to slow down. Like, holy crap, I'm not playing on hybrid mode, show. Can we, like, slow the pace down just a hair? Just a little bit so I can even think between pitches? That'd be cool. Here's the 2-2 to Kyle Isbell.
One down, base is empty. That one misses.
Way up there. 3-2. Freddie Fermin is on deck.
The wind of the pitch.
And Isbell, once again, back up the middle.
It's a base hit.
He'll get on base. The 1-out hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short.
By the way, ever since we sent Rivertown back down to AA, he's hitting over 300 in, or I'm sorry, AAA. He's hitting 300 in AAA.
Beautiful line drive into center field.
One
That
gone.
really annoys me.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. Just missed.
Here's Fermin. He is a struggle bus right now.
Way inside.
Last 2 pitches have
Back-to-back
been
slurs,
so
2-0.
Clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're gonna have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. Just missed.
3-0 count. Blanco on deck.
Strikes all day. Gotta be ready to hit if you're in the box.
We're just going to do a red light. It's going to be down the middle, but we're going to do a red light here.
Next offering is in
Guarantee I
for a
would have
strike.
popped that up. 3-1 to Fermin.
Kicks and fires.
Ooh. Okay. That should have been a strike, but we'll take it. First and second, one out. Here's Blanco. We need to get a run here. How's the stream looking? Any issues? You guys seen any issues?
Wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch outside to Blanco, 1-0. Up the middle, nice dig by the second baseman, and that is a double play ball. Love the good timing double plays. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it. Love when I get punished for hitting a good pitch. My favorite thing about this game. Good play up the middle. And once again, we waste an opportunity. We are halfway done. Reds are aggressive.
Great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been.
That's all the extra base hits they need at this moment.
That makes it really difficult to
fly ball left field. Blanco there at the wall. Got it. When Nelson just missed one. Wait, that was a mistake pitch.
Hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be. Back to the top of the lineup.
That was 1,000% a mistake pitch I did. Here's Friedel. Taking the bender. 0-1. Seems pretty upset about that pitch. I kind of don't blame him. Gone a 50-50 way.
That misses the zone. Ball
1-1. Too many situations like this, you know. Low scoring games, just can't get any runs. No matter who we face, as that's going to get by a molasses-filled Benny Pascantino. And there's a one-out hit for TJ Friedel.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around.
It's right over it. Piece of hitting.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next for Cincinnati, Jose Azocar.
And here's Azocar.
First offering. Runner goes.
There's the throw. Got him. Freddie Fermin tosses him out. That was kind of predicted. It went on the first pitch, and the last time they had somebody on, they wanted to do it again. Good throw by Friedel. Good tag by Rise. And just like that, 2 down. That was close.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Now we can focus on Azocar. Love to. Doesn't have a lot of power.
And he deals.
I messed that one up.
That's a
1-2.
really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Great ground ball past Cantino. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th.
Bottom 6, top of the lineup. Marlins home run and Amish. Amish guys, Marlins tied at 3 p.m. 3 apiece, I'm guessing.
Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Kansas City. Number 11.
Garcia, good pick by the third baseman. course, we're just not allowed to get hits now. We've got our one run. This game plays way too similar every episode, man. Doesn't matter what we do. We get one run, and that's fucking it. That's all we're allowed to get.
The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive.
Yeah, wait until I face a real pitcher, man. I'm gonna get obliterated.
He's a great two-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
All right, it's right at De La Cruz. Another good timing out. Love this game. It's perfect in every way.
You know that. They still drive you absolutely crazy.
Just once, man. Can we please, like, just have a different game? And there's De La Cruz. Usually hitting 172 versus lefties. Did not know that.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Who hit the home run for the Marlins? Uno to Velasquez.
Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a good eye there.
3-0 to Velasquez.
I got 3-0.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Good timing. Cool. Come on, game. Good lord. How rigged can you be? Down the middle, good timing to a power hitter. Go fuck yourself.
3-2.
And that's going to sneak up the middle. Well, there's a good timing hit. Apparently the game can't make up its mind.
Ends the inning.
That hit for Velasquez.
Those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back.
Here's Vinny.
Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielder with how hard he hit it.
Pasquantino, the next to hit.
They have the bullpen warming up.
With the
They do.
go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the
Former
seventh.
Royal James MacArthur warming up, and Emilio Pagan. I think that's Pagan on the right.
Two outs.
Down the line, just foul.
And that's just foul.
I'm okay with that being foul.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Had a baby. Center field, that will drop in. Velasquez will hold it second.
Slice that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything
Stuff.
was on time and
2 on and 2 out. We have another opportunity.
barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Chance now to take the lead.
Drew Waters coming up.
That could be a deciding run.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. He's already homered here in this one.
Right down the middle.
The zone.
Or at least in his happy zone there. 1-1 to Drew Waters.
The go-ahead run standing at second here in the second game of the series. High fly ball out.
Another good timing, another out. Tell me you guys haven't heard that before.
That is the third
And of course, we waste another opportunity because this game sucks on hitting. We had that same exact pitch earlier. We hit it 480 feet. We get it again, we just do a lazy-ass fly ball to center. Make up your mind.
back here in Kansas City, and now Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer leading it off for the Reds.
The line to kick the pitch.
I don't really want to fire my hitting coach, but by God, man, like, how many good timing outs am I going to get ever? I may have to go to the sliders and just tweak them a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
What's the point of having timing in the game if it just doesn't matter?
You can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
0-2 to Spencer Steer.
And a pitch.
Ragans elevates the fastball 96, and he gets him swinging.
Look at the 3 pitch
7
sequence
Ks.
here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really
Cutter was not where I wanted that.
how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, Clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Matt McClain, the next to hit.
Here comes Matt McClain.
Ball one there.
My microphone working? Can you guys hear me?
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Cutter's starting to not cut.
It's a ball and a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One and one to Matt McClain.
Now
bounce it.
And a count 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. A little bit low.
3-1. De La Cruz on deck. Oh, he's got 84 power? I did not know that. Garcia stops it. Gotta hurry, though. And, of course, we never get that because fuck this game. We would have been out 9 out of 10 times.
Behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Garcia has it bounce off the heel of his glove, and, of course, he can't recover in time because why would he? Reaction time doesn't matter. McClain beats it out. Here comes a 2-run homer incoming. Hopefully you guys are ready for this one. It is going to happen. They are not going to tell Ellie De La Cruz to sack bunt.
There's your strike.
0-1. De La Cruz, solo home run in the second. That was his only hit of the series so far. And we're going to pick off McClain. 2 down. Nice job by Cole Ragans sniffing that out. That's a big second out there. Love that.
2 down, nobody on.
I don't know if he was going on that or not. It's a 1-1 count to De La Cruz. 53 and 52 power. Contact and power.
2 outs.
1 and 2. Okay, I'm going to see if I can throw this in the dirt here. Here's the 1-2.
Line to the pitch.
Easy pitch to take there.
2-2.
Pretty easy pitch to take. I'll give him that. But we'll get him fishing for the changeup, and De La Cruz goes down. Great work by Ragans. Bottom 7. We got to get this man a run. He may be done after that.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom.
And the Reds are going to go to the pen as well. James MacArthur in.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to continue. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Former Royal.
Taking in Willie Cabral.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot.
Here's Cabral.
And that's off the inside edge.
I believe, yeah, James MacArthur, former Royal, was with the Reds this season. Struggled a little bit. 29, 63 overall, sinker, curve, slider, and fastball.
Ball 1. That's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch
Got that delivery, though.
Up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get
256, 61, 59.
That's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Boy, it may be worth bringing Mac in. Brawl right field. Of course, we still can't fucking hit. One down.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. 1 for 2.
Here comes Kyle Isbell. Fortunately, does not hit righties well.
That's ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ian
Jabot stretching and tossing on the left, and a Pagan on the right.
One down, base is empty.
And up the middle, De La Cruz, nice stop, nice throw, not in time.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
What, De La Cruz, a Gold Glover or something over there? Jesus. Really, nothing's getting by him. Oh, Isbell has 2 hits tonight. Both of them up the middle. Way to run that out.
One down, and to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. On the ground to third, and foul.
Here's Fermin.
If you're a base runner, you got to
The
stay
walk in the
dialed
5th.
here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Right-handed reliever,
Don't swing at that.
and that one fouled off.
Would have been a strike anyway.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty delivers.
I just can't pick this ball up.
And he's down on strikes.
I can't do it.
Down 2 away.
2 down. I just suck. Can never pick this damn ball up.
Charlie, you can see why. It's not a looping slow
Though with 2 outs, up to Blanco.
hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now it's going to be Tyrone Blanco. Flips.
Throw pitches like that, and we can't do it. Burger shot walked him off. Yeah, I tried to ask, news reporter Maddie who was hitting the home runs for you, but he just apparently abandoned his post, so. Good to see you got a win. Burger shot. Love that. I mean, everybody get free burgers.
Hit on the ground to Candelario. And that is the inning.
Just take timing out of this game, please. Just take it out. Let's just go back to arcade-style games, where you just timed it up.
We go to the 8th. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
I love this game when it works.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be.
Ground ball to Cabral.
At this stage of the game.
1 pitch, 1 out.
To first.
Yeah, timing.
Away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Yeah, I know. If you don't use PCI, you get penalized, which is ridiculous.
The most challenging we've seen.
They ought to change their their slogan to like "Play it your way," kinda. They ought to do.
Prado in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Oh yeah, no, I do too. We had Drew Waters hit a 480-foot home run earlier in the game. Got the same pitch later on, and it was just a little fly ball to
2 away.
shallow center. Cole Ragans is deserving of a win.
And next is the
I would be mad at my offense if I was the one pitching.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
So who's the all-star on your team right now on opening day? So Berger got the home run. That ball hit hard. Blanco got a good jump on it, and he will run it down. Bottom 8 we go. Can we get a run, please? Pop the lineup due again.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, number 11. McCarthy back to work. Edging his
I'm not picking this ball up at all. Let's see, Nelson, Riedel, Azokar. So we're going to have a righty come in for this one. I guess we'll have Matt come in.
kicks and deals.
Atta baby Franco. Or Garcia. Good lord. I keep saying Michael Franco so bad. So many times. Garcia gets a leadoff knock. Let's celebrate when we bring him home, okay? Comes a rise. We are not going to steal here. Good arm behind the plate.
Right-hander kick steals.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-0 to Luis Arise.
Righty to the plate.
And he's going to shoot one through the left side. Luis Arise, back-to-back hits for the Twins. This is our opportunity right here. Part of the lineup coming up, nobody out. Why they went up with him? No, we're not gonna worry about that.
So here's the
All right.
Royals DH, Nelson Velasquez, 1 for 3.
Here's Velasquez.
And it's 0-1.
Please don't. Found out.
Go-ahead run in second. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one
The outside,
misses.
1-1.
It's 1-1.
The Twins or what? Ah.
Down the line.
Fly ball right field, Azokar will run it down.
This is it. Both runners tagging.
Garcia is going to tag and head to third. Nice heads-up play. Runners on the corners, one down. Here's Vinny.
2 on, 1 out. Now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Come on, Vinny. I just need a hit, man.
To another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Oh, did I say the Twins?
Misses.
I mean Twins.
Ball and no strikes.
My bad.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that curveball just breaks so hard. Big at bat here for Pasquantino. All time.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
That'll get it done. That'll really get it done.
Extra bases.
And that's going to bounce off the top of the wall. 1 run will score. We're going to hold a rise at third base. And Kansas City's going to grab the lead. Vinny Pasquantino gets the job done. Finally. Almost had a 3-run shot. Oh, baby Vinny.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Stepping in, Drew Waters. That's
Here's Drew Waters.
0-1. Arise. The runner at third, Pasquantino. Over at second with 1 down.
We are going to get our closer ready. Vinny Spaghetti.
That one not
Inside to Drew Waters.
count even 1-1.
Hasn't been good with runners in scoring position.
Two on, 1 out.
Don't swing at that.
Foul ball there.
I don't know why I swung at that. 1 and 2. Infield in.
The 1-2.
Baby, good take. Close to 31,000 here.
Runners at second and third. On the ground first.
Of course, we hit it right to somebody. Nice play by the first baseman. 2 down. Wasted opportunity there. Cody Bellinger tore his calf for the Cubs, but 1-2 months in your franchise. Might as well do that in real life.
Steps in for the Royals.
The real life Cubs are
And a
awful.
little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that one clips
All
the
right, here's
front.
Willie Cabral.
That's down again. A slider missed. Here's a 1-1.
Gets it through the left side. Ellie De La Cruz, good arm, and he's going to throw him out.
Runs from coming in, inning over. KC gets one
Well, we do
on
get the run. We could have got
Last
more.
chance
We should have got
for the
more,
Reds.
but we didn't. Let's take the lead. Crunch time here in Kansas City. Let's bring in Carlos Hernandez and see if we can close it out. I think you figured out how to do the highlights. Yeah. What you got? And here comes Carlos Hernandez in for, was it 25th time, I believe? He has not blown a save yet. We'll see.
We're back.
24 for 24.
Carlos Hernandez.
He has been excellent as a closer.
Confident pitcher.
And the Reds are going to go to the bench and bring in Tyler Stevenson.
One-run game, better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity.
Let's see. Is there any
Which is his best.
substitutions we are going to make here? Kyle Isbell, Fermin, Blanco's who I want out there. Let's see. Arise is 64 fielding. 72 for that. 71 for that. Yeah, let's bring in Michael Massey here. I mean, Cabral's not a great shortstop. But I don't really have anyone else. Ain't really much of a difference. Alright, let's bring in Massey here. Nope, that's still not, boy, we still haven't figured this out, right? Okay. Fun fact, Michael Massey and Carlos Hernandez are the same people. Bet you guys didn't know that.
And a pitch. Out towards
Fly
right
ball
side.
right center, Isbell.
Great effort, but
Not
it's
gonna get it.
down.
Of
And
course.
it gets by him.
Blue pit. That's how the game starts. That's cool. That's cool. Why not, right?
Mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his call right there.
I was trying to understand a post on X, your fellow Cubs fan in the fantasy league.
In now for the Reds, TJ
Put up.
Friedel.
Cubs bullpen fearer. Wanted to set the Cubs. What? What are you talking about?
All season long.
I sincerely have no idea what you're talking
Number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack.
Oh,
That's where he
okay.
functions best.
I mean, the Cubs are a bad team. If I was like more of a conspiracy theorist, I would say that Craig Counsell came over to purposely ruin Chicago so the Brewers could be better, but obviously that's not the case.
Here comes the pitch. In
Fly
the
ball,
air,
left
back
field, Blanco. One down.
one down.
Has something gone terribly wrong for catcher? Oh yeah, Amaya and Jon Gomes are bad. Like, awful. Combined, if you combine their batting average, they wouldn't hit,
He's 2 outs away.
they would probably be under 260
Next to hit for the
combined.
Reds.
They are not good.
Out front and
Here's Azakar.
side.
Yeah.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
Nasty splitter. Azakar swings and misses. 0-2.
Sometimes being lucky is
Do not leave when the game is over. We still got a draft to do.
probably hits into a double.
And then we are going to swing our first trade of the season here, and it's going to be a big one. As Azakar swings and misses, 2 down.
That right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some.
Yeah, but a lot of the Cubs are hitting like that. Swanson's hitting like that. Suzuki has been a nightmare this year, defensively. Bellinger's been okay. And then they're just making dumb decisions, you know. They really are. They're just making awful, awful decisions. 102 to Spencer Steer, 0-1. Dangerous man here. Let's don't give him anything to hit, please.
2 outs.
I said don't give him anything to hit. Oh and 2 to Spencer Steer.
This could end it.
Ground ball under the glove of Pasquantino. Guys, why would you feel that?
And that keeps the inning alive.
And the Reds are still alive.
Tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last stretch. Comes up with a hit to keep the game alive.
Come on, Vinny. You got to catch that, man.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Down to their final
Now I got to deal with Matt McClain, who is surprisingly very good. I didn't want to see this portion of the lineup. McClain is up, and then De La Cruz is next.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Hernandez.
Come on, guys. Stay alive out there.
Stevenson back on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Woo! Fly ball, center field. Waters will glove it. And 25 for 25 for Carlos Hernandez as the Royals hold on.
Turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Only scored great.
Oh, I don't like those games. I don't like those games at all. Ever, ever, ever.
That pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like
Cole Ragans will get the well-earned win.
Here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a
That is a
run.
bear dub right there.
And our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks
De La
for joining
Cruz making it 1-0 with his solo shot. Drew Waters answered back with a mammoth 480-foot blast, tying it up at 1. Pasquantino, go ahead. RBI late in the game. And then Hernandez shutting the door, getting the job done. Close game, but we pull it off. Cole Ragans, player of the game. 8 innings, 4 hits, 8 strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned run as he continues to stay, well, darn good, I guess. Vinny Pasquantino, 3 for 4. Drew Waters, 1 for 4. Kyle Isbell, 2 for 3. And Nelson Velasquez, 1 for 4 as well. Nothing else to really talk about. I mean, the only thing to mention is the Drew Waters home run to center field, 480 feet. I did not expect this because this is from the weaker side of the plate. And this ball was crushed into the drink. Or the ice, apparently. Must be cold. But yeah, 480 feet for Drew Waters. That's like a Nelson Velasquez home run, man. That really is. That's a Nelson Velasquez homer. All right. So, and of course, Ellie De La Cruz being responsible for the only run. All right, let's leave the game. And we're going to get to the draft. We're going to do the trade after the draft, probably. Because what we'll do is we will sim the last game. We're going to pull the trade off. And then I'm probably going to sim through the All-Star game and stuff because I don't really care for it. And then we'll end the episode there. So let's do a quick save. Okay, or not. Can we not save, really? I would like to save before we got to the draft, but okay. All right, here we go. We're just going to hop into it. Now, the draft, my number one pick is going to be a personal favorite. I'm going to spoil myself with the first pick, okay? So just hear me out. Hear me out. Floyd Boovie is going to be our first pick. I don't care what his potential is. I don't care what his overall is. If we can get a Boovie back in the organization on the channel, I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to do it. If he's awful, he's awful. Okay? He's 6'3", 226 from New York. Distant relative of channel great and staple Julian Boovie. But he's absolutely going to be our first pick. I don't care what his like I said, I don't care what his ratings are. Don't care. We scouted some other people too. Luis Ruiz is an interesting player. I'm not really going to go over all these draft picks because I don't have a plan. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So I really do not have a necessary move. I think James Callahan will be our, catcher that we want if he's there. I plan on making him our second pick, and then everything else is kind of just... We're just kind of winging it here at this point. Really are. We're just kind of winging this. I don't even know who this guy is. He never even showed up. Leon Brister. Looks like just a defensive, capable guy. Richard Bennett would be a solid reliever choice as well. Late in the draft. I would like to find a reliever. Closer and a reliever. Word Kemper. Wow, that's a serial killer right there. Probably not going to be good, though. But I guess if I had three things to go for, I would like to find a closer, a reliever, and a catcher. But other than that, I mean... Good Lord, man. It would be nice to get this guy. I mean, who knows? If this guy's available... I would like him. But... let's see here. Yeah, they got him as our... Yeah, we're obviously not going to get a pitcher, so... But we're just going to hop into this, okay? I know exactly what we want. I doubt Finney will be there. We'll add him just in case. Let's go to the draft. Let's go to the draft. I forgot to screenshot that. That's all right. So the Rockies will get the first pick. We pick all the way down at 27. So like I said, I really doubt we are going to... I just want Floyd Boovie to be there. I doubt he is. But I want him to be there so bad. We'll see. Let's start the draft. Number 1 pick overall, the Colorado Rockies will select Eduardo Ramirez with a sick mustache, starting pitcher. Well, there goes your career. So congratulations to him. Next up, I believe it's the White Sox, or Tigers, will select starting pitcher Phil Vincent. Starter. 3rd pick overall. What'd I do? Quit out of the game? No, we won. The White Sox will carry Terry Hitchcock, a catcher. Okay. So the White Sox going catcher for their first pick. Is interesting. So yeah, we picked 27. Only the Orioles get a incentive round pick. We do get a competitive balance round pick, which is nice. And then round 2, we 63, and then we go on from there. So let's hope no Boovie, right? Let's hope Boovie is there for us. I want Boovie. I want this so bad. I don't care if he's awful. It's just for the channel. For the channel, I want this Floyd Boovie guy. How cool would it be if he was like a two-way player, but he was a closer, right? That would be awesome. All right, let's see what the Pirates pick, and then we'll skip to ours. Okay, Luis Ruiz goes to the Pirates. Good job. Hey, Floyd Boovie is still there. That's awesome. Okay, so our catcher that we wanted went to the Guardians. Thanks, Guardians. The guy that was supposed to be selected #1 overall went 11 to the Giants. Marcellus Bowers. And then James Callahan, another catcher that we wanted, went to the Marlins. And we are, you know, we're not even gonna, you know, play with this. Our first pick is going to be Floyd Boovie, a closer. He did opt out of the doctor exam. I don't care. I don't care if this guy is a bust. This is for the channel. Okay? We haven't had a Boovie. This will be the first time we've had a Boovie in the franchise in almost 10 years. So welcome, Floyd Boovie. Everything else, we could just go. If Jeff Armstrong is here by the next pick, which I doubt he will, we're probably going to get him next, because I don't think there is really any... whoops. I mean, I suppose we could look at... Yeah, we got him. We got him. I mean, maybe Stephen Wong would be a nice pickup. He's not rated by the MLB Draft board. That tells me he's probably not going to be that great. It just doesn't look good for catchers, man. But then again, we've been fooled so much. We're fixing to get another pick. He's only 50% scouted. I'm going to go ahead and just get Jeff Armstrong. We'll just go ahead and get this guy, so we can get him out of the way, I think. If he's still there, we'll probably go for it. So. Oh, you think we should go for a catcher? But I don't have anybody scouted. Well, I don't want to take a chance on this guy and he just be awful. That's a lot of red there. He's probably going to be in the 40s. Which, there's really no good catchers, so we may be out of luck for catchers for now. Yeah, see, like, all these overall potentials are just so low. Let's get our needs out of the way. You need them bad in Miami. .6'5", 220 out of Florida. Jeff Armstrong, 6 foot, 196 out of Jersey. Fastball, sinker, slider, and changeup. Like, he's nothing great, but I would like some relieving depth. Look at the strikeouts per 9 and home runs and pitch velocity. He's gonna have the outlier perk, I think. Let's go ahead and draft Jeff Armstrong as our second pick. Reliever. Now, everything else is just going to be a guess, to be honest. Everything else is just going to be a guess. Even Wong is still here. If he's still here by our next pick, we will draft him. We're done with closers. If not, we could try this guy. I doubt he's going to be any good. His defense is not great. Is there anyone else? Whoops, not scouted. What was the other one I wanted to look for? Was it right field? Leon Breester looks solid. We could choose him later on in the draft. He would probably be our 3rd round pick if he's still there. That's what I think anyway. We don't need a center fielder, even though there's some pretty solid looking ones out here. Left field. We didn't really scout any left fielders. I feel confident with MJ Melendez out there, and we've got Alan Dobbins. Shortstop, Chu-O. Wow, I like that name. That's a sweet name. Looks like a contact-heavy guy. The cat's knocked over some. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Pretty sweet. There Gomez. Yeah, see, there's just really nothing here. Third base, we're pretty solid. Well, I wouldn't mind some depth at third base. Let's go Gomez Phillips. That's a name. That's a name right there. Bobby Best from Virginia. He could be a late round pick. You never know. Oops. Don't need a second baseman. First base would be nice. I mean, anything else is just depth, you know. Benjamin James, 6'3", 222 out of Michigan. Got some power versus lefties and righties. Ooh, this guy looks interesting. He doesn't look like he's going to be fantastic. Richard Matthews looks good as well. Just has no power. I'm gonna add him to the draft board here. So Stephen Wong would be nice. Tell you what, I'm really interested in this Benjamin James guy. By the way, if you're watching on Twitch, incoming ad in 30 seconds. So, just letting you guys know. Bobby Best. He could be a late rounder. Breester and right. He's 100% scouted. He could be another pick as well. I think we're going to go with this for now. I don't know who's going to be here. But Bobby Bichette going to the Orioles. Not on our board. Clint Moody, I like the name. Is he a 99 overall? I don't know. Chu-O goes to the Mariners. What are the Twins going to get? We'll find out in a second. All right, nobody got picked here. Okay. So let's see here. We are in pick 63. This guy's probably going to be awful. He's probably going to be bad. He has no speed. He has allegedly great fielding. Of course, this is 50% scouted, so I wouldn't take too much into this. Benjamin James is not scouted at all. Breester is 100% scouted. That's just all velo. Let's go ahead and get our catcher out of the way. I feel like this draft ain't going to be the best, but we're going to go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get Stephen Wong. Will be our catcher. I don't know how I'm so bad at scouting, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, C potentials are not bad. I don't see C potential players as bad. I really don't. We don't pick again till 102. So I think Benjamin James will be our next guy. Or we could go Breester. Breester doesn't have any power, but he's got speed. His vision is solid. He's 22, so you think he's going to be a little higher up. He's definitely not going to be, you know, a staple player, if you will. 21-6-3. No contact. Power versus lefties? Okay. Vision's not great. I don't know how this guy has such a high steal. He's 6'3", 222, and he has allegedly a high stealing. I don't buy into that. I'm stuck, man. I don't know if I want Breester or if I want... I mean, Breester's scouted. .102 and then 132. 140, 125. I think I'm going to get Breester. I've got plenty of outfielders, though. That's the freaking problem. He is 22. Benjamin James. I just don't know nothing about this guy. I think I'm going to go Breester. I think that's what we're going to do. If he's still here, we're going to go Breester. A's will get, or the Diamondbacks will get another pick. Let's see who's here. Everyone's still here. Okay. Well, that's working out great. Only a minute to draft now. 40% scouted. I'm going to regret passing up. I just have a feeling I'm going to regret passing up Benjamin James. But let's get this. Let's get the guy that we've got 100% scouted. He's not going to be a lot. Then again, we don't know if he's going to be a lot. So, Leon Breester will be our next pick. Man, oh man. Maybe the next episode I'll sim to where we review the draft picks together. I think I'll do that, because that would be the next big thing. Hopefully that captured. I hope all these are capturing. If not, I'm going to be upset. Benito Rocha went to the Red Sox. He was a reliever I had scouted. I bet he was going to be good. I don't see anyone else I was really looking at. No, I do not see anyone. All right, so Benjamin James is going to be our next guy, I think. Get James? Okay. We'll get James in. If he's still there, we'll get James with our next pick. What's up, State? Breester, hopefully not a bust. Well, the good news is if Breester doesn't work out, we do have a nice outfield prospect in the minor league system. So I'm not necessarily going to cry about it if it... LeBron. 6'3". This is a big dude. 6'3", 222 out of Michigan. Boy, that would be quite a thing, man. I really hope this guy's left. Please be here. All right, he's here. Boy, we are having things go our way so far. Everyone that we've wanted has stayed here. Anyone else? Norman Strange went to the Angels. I was thinking about him. I never actually scouted him, but I like his name. He's from Germany. Michael Gross. Third base. Looks solid. Yeah, that's all I got. All right. So with our next pick, Benjamin James, a first baseman. Not scouted, but no one else really is. The Husky Hitter. I like that name. I like that name. The Husky Hitter, Benjamin James. Because I mean, everything else is depth piece right now. Let me look at a few more prospects if you guys do not mind. Now we could go ahead and try to take another catcher. Take a risk on one. But I don't really see anything here that's going to make me go, ooh, that one. Elijah Nolan. See a lot of red. He's probably going to be in the upper 40s, I'm going to guess. Because he doesn't have anything that balances that out. He has no stealing. A switch hitting catcher. Contact doesn't look great. The power looks impressive, but the vision doesn't. I think we're going to pass. There's only one pitcher left. A.J. Gill out of Tennessee. Not really worth looking at. To me, anyway. To me, he's not really worth looking at. There are some more relievers. Lloyd Harden. Generational talent reliever. Okay. We still have Richard Bennett. We may go ahead and choose Bennett next. Just to get him out of the way. That's what I think. Ward Kemper is a serial killer. I mean, we know he's a serial killer. There's no doubting that. Riley Oakley. Okay. Not bad. Second baseman, Reyes Figueroa. Guess we could go by potential then, can't we? Tommy Dykes, 21 years old, out of Texas. Plays second. What's up, Seth? Dodgers are done. Your Yankees are finally winning. What do you think? What do you think, State? Can you confirm that? Bobby Best. Scouted. Huh. I don't know. What do you guys think? Gilberto Benitez or Bobby Best? Doesn't look like he's a good fielder. But neither does he. But Bobby Best it probably is then. Peter Yabu. Japan. Thea Gomez is still on the board. Left field. We don't need a left fielder. Center field. Yankees are good. Oh, the reliever went. There he is. Yankees got him. Darn you, Yankees. Richard Bennett went to the Yankees. So, Best is going to be our next guy, if he's still there. And he's not there. Oh, boy. Okay. 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 Well, fine. We could go ahead and get a pitcher. 21, AJ Gill. This guy looks interesting. Probably not going to be good. All Rise 99. All right. I'm glad your team's doing good, man. Seriously. Keep it up. Probably going to regret not getting Oakley. All right. Let's go ahead and get... Let's go ahead and get AJ Gill. Let's just go ahead and grab a starting pitcher. He's 21. I don't think he'll be good. But what's up, Ryan? AJ Gill related to Luis Gill? Doubt it. Doubt it. Now I need to look at whatever's left. Besides nobody, probably. Don't need a right fielder, man. There's a lot of first basemen that are left. Well, how cool would it be if we got a generational talent out of this? I doubt we did, but oh, all right. Tommy Dykes would be the next closest thing. Second baseman. Richard DeMont. This guy looks impressive. At least he's not scouted, so I can't really tell you, but... Boy, can you imagine if all those numbers were true? Add him to the draft queue, just in case. You're definitely not going to be a 99. Felipe Arm. Wow, 22 overall. That dude could be a 22 overall. Nah, we're good. You want to be relevant in the franchise if we We did that. Don't need a right fielder. Shortstop would be nice, I suppose. Chad Luther. Cali. Reyes Figueroa. 24 overall. Oh, man. I don't know. He has 8 vision. That dude's going to strike out so many times. Luis Wilga. I think will probably be our... I think he'll probably be our next pick. Let's go to our draft. Let's go to our prospect. They avoided a sweep to the Reds. Yeah, don't worry. Though the Cubs are awful. And I hate to say that. It breaks my heart, man. You have one of the biggest budgets in baseball, and you can't even play 500 ball. Oh, well. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I watched the Cubs get their World Series title. Anything else is a bonus for me. So, all right, let's go ahead and... All right. So, unfortunately, that guy that we wanted, wherever he is, got taken. I really can't remember who. Oh, Richard Del Monte. He went to the Brewers. 182 overall. There he is. But Luis Wilga is still here. He's probably not going to be good. Probably not going to be good at all. But we're going to go ahead and take him and see what he looks like. The Yankees win. For your Yankees, man. So let's go ahead and draft relief pitcher Luis Wilga. Oh, he's injured. That's cool. Well, this was probably a bust pick, but that's all right. That makes it fun when when your last pick is awful, I guess. Tommy Dykes was still there too. I should have took Tommy Dykes. Probably not a good move by me. But that's okay. So the first year draft has come to an end. Yep, Luis Wilga injury that will affect their long-term potential. That's okay. Whatever. I'm going to slowly just scroll through these pages. So if by some miracle chance you want to see how your team drafted, you can pause this video here and check out how they did. We got who we wanted. I just don't know if they're going to be any good. This could probably be the worst draft I've ever done. But if it is, it is. It's fine. We've got some talent in our organization. I'm really hoping for Benjamin James, man. I really want Benjamin James to be good. There you go. There we go. Okay. So let me pull this up real quick. Give me 1 second. We're not done quite yet. We're almost done. But we're not done yet. We're going to pull a trade off. If I can get this to work. Give me 1 second. Let me send that off. So I can pull it up over here. Hello? Mouse? Mouse? Hello? Oh, that's bookmarks. That's not where it is. Okay. So I've said it before and I've said it again. That we have had some issues with our bullpen. We have had some issues in right field. You know, first off, addressing the bullpen. You know, besides Carlos Hernandez, everyone else has kind of been iffy. Jalen Biggs has been awful. Balazovic has been pretty good for a Rule 5. I will not poo on Balazovic, okay? We sent Scott Efros down because he was 5.68 ERA. I mean, that's not what we need. Schreiber has fallen off a cliff, and he continues to fall off a cliff. We need some help at reliever. Matt Strom is getting it together. Now, I will say, on the reliever side of this trade, there's Mason Mack, also, near a 6 ERA. Jake Brentz is doing better. But on the side of the relieving core, this trade probably won't completely address it. But I think it could help us. Because he's a very similar pitcher to Carlos Hernandez. And that's what I look forward to. That's what I'm purposely aiming for. Now, in the outfield, right, we have MJ Melendez, who plays the outfield. He doesn't play it well, but it's hard to take his bat out. So, he's our left fielder for now. We've got Drew Waters. We've got Kyle Isbell. And we've got, if push comes to shove, Dairon Blanco. With Gavin Cross and Carson Roccaforte, close. But as you can see, they're not hitting that well. Roccaforte's in AA and he's hitting 224. Gavin Cross is in AAA. He's hitting 203. So these guys are not ready. They're not even close to being ready. Jordan Adams is closer to being ready than they are. And he's hitting 391 in AAA. Now that's 23 at bats. So take that with a grain of salt. Then we go to right field. We sent down Rivertown. He hit 175 in the majors. He's doing great in AAA right now. He's hitting 300 in AAA and 50 at bats. But I think we can all admit that Rivertown is not our answer. And I hate to say that. Charlie Graham, our top prospect in right field, he's still got some seasoning to do. He's hitting 256 in AAA, but his fielding is not there. So there's no point in us calling him up to not field. We need someone that can field. And we also need someone that can hit righties. Right? Connor Cox is a great hitter. He is. But he's still not our answer. He is. I honestly thought about him. But I want to keep him down there in the minors for depth. That's pretty much all he's here for, is depth. So, we are going to go to the trade block. Well, they recently took both of these guys off the trade block. I'm going to check real quick if they're here, but I don't see them. Now, we're looking for reliever. We're looking for outfield. There are some relievers here, but they don't make any sense. The Guardians are competing. We're not going to go get Sam Hinges, right? There's Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. We're not going to go get him because he's still relatively new to the Rangers organization. They need more outfield than you. No. I thought I took Drew Waters off. Now, Eloy Jimenez is on here. But once again, he doesn't solve our problem. So the two guys that I want are not here. So I'm going to direct your attention. Yeah, I'm just double checking. Yeah, they're not here. Okay. So let's go to the trade. And we are going to go visit the Angels. State, I think your ears perked up here. So the first guy, the main piece of this trade. Oh, we're going to go see the Angels. Let me show you something, though. The Angels are last in the West. They're 24 games out. They're 4.5 out of the wild card. So I guess you can make an argument that they are still in it when it comes to the wild card. But they're not close when it comes to us and the Guardians. So this could be controversial, but I think the Angels are pretty much out of it, and they've also traded some pieces. So I think the Angels are out. So let's go look at the Angels. And we are going to look at Mickey Moniak, who is a guy that is under team control for another year. He's 27. He's got good fielding. He's got a little bit of speed, and he can hit righties. And he's got a very good clutch, which, as you can tell by the last game we played, is a problem. Is a problem. He's going to get more playing time. Well, he's actually got some good playing time this year, but he's going to get even more playing time with us. I guess the idea would be to put him in right field, and when there is a lefty on the mound, we get hit Kyle Isbell instead of Moniak. But Moniak's going to be the centerpiece of the trade. And then we're going to go over to the reliever core. And in their minor league system, Moniak. Sorry. I'll Mickey Mouse this, okay? We're going to go over to their depth here. There's Ben Joyce, by the way. We're not going to get Ben Joyce, but that's interesting that he's there. Where is this guy? There he is. We're going to look at Jose Soriano, who is in the minors right now for them. He's 27. He's under team control for another 3 seasons after this. Do tell me, Justin. Not exactly an eye-opener, but good velo, good break. Everything is trending upward, and he's 27 years old. I think he's going to be a better short-term solution. We're adding him to the deal. And then just for kicks and giggles, we are going to add a starting pitcher named Diego Segura. I should have really looked at their... Segura is... God dang it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I did not do this well. There he is. He's their number 4 prospect. Now, they have 3 pitchers before him. Juan Juarez, Emily Puckett, and Victor Mendoza. 2 of these guys were already called up. But they traded for 2 big-name players. Oh. Ooh, okay. Guardians. All right. So we're going to go after the number 4 pick. Now, I know what you're saying. That's a lot of solid players that you're trying to get here. Oops. But I did think about this. And I do have a fair trade. I think a fair trade that we're going to give up for them. So the number 1 piece in our trade is Chris Bubich. He's going to be the number 1 guy. Okay, he hasn't pitched in the majors, and counting this season, 3 seasons, but he's absolutely killing it in AAA. He's absolutely killing it. He's 11-2, ERA under 3, 100 strikeouts, and he's under team control for another 3 years. So he's going to be the main piece. I just don't see him a part of our rotation. I just don't. I'm willing to invest in Asa Lacy a little more, I think. And then under that, we've got Stephen Choi. And then behind that, we've got some solid guys like Archie Singer, our number 2 prospect in our organization. But I just don't see Chris Bubich part of our rotation in the future. He's also out of options. So I just don't see it. And with over here, given his overall, he could help the Angels right now. He could be called up and be part of their rotation. He would probably be their 5th guy. But if the Angels wanted to, they could use Chris Bubich in their rotation now. You know, send down Alex Wood, who's got a 5 ERA. You could send down Graham Ashcraft. Well, he's actually already sent down. But, you know, they've waived Chase Silseth for some reason. So Chris Bubich could go over there and be in the rotation. Now, we're not done. We're going to go to our third base, and we're going to offer them Louis Pena, who is a top 10 prospect in our organization. I think he's the 9th prospect in our organization. He's not hitting well. He is injury prone, and we just don't want him. I want to go a different direction with Michael Garcia. And when you look at the Angels depth piece, there's a lot of D's over here, you know, and they're aging. You know, Nick Gordon's 30 years old. Anthony Rendon, last year of his contract, he's going to be out. This guy's not going to do it. This guy's not going to do it. And this guy's not going to do it. So Louis Pena would be their next best prospect, or he could be their top third base prospect in their organization. He's younger. His overall's already higher. Potential could be higher. And he's going to beat these 2 or 3 guys right here who are definitely not developing like they should. Pena's got some power, and, I mean, that's about it. His hitting is developing. And then last but not least, funny that you should say, Connor Cokes. We're going to throw him in the trade as well. And the reason I am doing that is because to balance. I'm making this trade to balance. I need to sim a day first, and then I'll make this trade. I totally cocked this up, so sorry about that. Mickey Moniak, Jose Soriano, and Diego Segura are all C potential players. They're all C's. C potential, and then Moniak is a C potential. We are offering 2 B's. Chris Bubich is a B. Lonnie Pena, sorry. He's a B potential. So we're kind of getting ripped if we do that trade. And that they wanted a little more. And I'm willing to part ways with, they really want Connor Cox. So we're going to offer them Connor Cox, who's a 64. He's not really going to add anything to their organization, but they want him. I'm not going to offer Gavin Cross. I'm not going to offer them Carson Roccaforte. I'm offering them a pitcher that's ready to go now, a potential future starter at third base for them, depending on how he develops, and just kind of a support piece is what I call it, a support piece. Connor Cox is going to be a support piece. I think this is the fairest trade I could do because I tried multiple ones. I was going to offer Akio Hinojo, but he got hurt. So I kind of had to scramble. Like I said, nothing here in center that I want to offer. Nothing in left field that I can offer that wouldn't help them. So, I mean, they've got Taylor Ward and Joe Adell. So, nothing there. They want a shortstop, but I don't have anything proper at shortstop. Nick Lofton is not going to be offered because he's just going to be a, if somebody gets hurt, we're going to call him up kind of guy. They didn't want any of these D potential guys, so that wasn't going to work. I don't have anything at closer to offer them except Will Klein, and I'm not going to offer this closer because he's really good, and he's probably going to get a chance at the majors next year, depending on how he develops the rest of the season. So I'm not going to do that either. And they've got plenty of starters, so we're not going to offer them any prospects starting pitching because we do have those, but we're not going to offer that. So I think this is a fair trade. I really, really do. Some may disagree. But to be honest, by the time Mickey's contract is done with us, then we'll know for a fact where we stand with Gavin Cross and Carson Roccaforte. So I think it's a nice little, what's the word I'm looking for? Buffer zone, as there's Diego Segura, to just add to the pitching that we have in our organization. And then Jose Soriano is going to be up at the bullpen now. Like, we're going to call him up now. Like, once he gets traded, once he comes to our team, he's going to be with the organization. So, yeah, and see, he matches. Moniak just squeezes in under the cornerstone rule. This says total, but I cannot confirm or deny, it doesn't say LAA there. So I never counted the total as a mark. So he matches the cornerstone rule. He does not violate the cornerstone rule. So we need somebody like him. And like I said, Chris Bubich being the guy. Sorry, I forgot to say screenshots as well. Boy, can't you guys tell how talented I am at this? Not really. I played a game with Chris Bubich last night in the minors, and he's coming along. I'll put it that way. He's coming along. We'll scratch that. Like a wild left field trade. I'm going to guess it's Luis Robert. So I'm actually going to go sim a day, and then we're going to do this trade. Because I forgot to sim. And we end up losing. So, that's cool. Home Run Derby. Let's just see who's in it. Juan Soto. That does not surprise me. Anthony Santander, Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, Gunnar Henderson, Pete Alonso, Mookie Betts, Manny Machado. Pretty sure this is the same lineup we had last year. So, nothing there. Let me go back and make this trade. Ooh, Rutschman's hurt. Okay, anyway. Wait, I know this wasn't smooth, but I mean, come on, man. Cut me some slack here, okay? 40 walks. Now the walks do scare me on this guy, but we're gonna just trust the system, okay? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna trust the system. Where is he? Diego Sierra. Okay. So Chris Bubich. You say they really want Chris Bubich. Lonnie Pena, third baseman. And then we are going to go to Connor Cox. So, actually been pretty good in AAA, or AA, excuse me. Hitting 278. Who knows? So, this will be our trade. There we go. Mickey Moniak being the main piece. Welcome to the Kansas City Royals. So, in the next... sorry. What? Okay, yeah. So... let me just show you some trades real quick that has happened. The Giants and Diamondbacks swapped a player. The Giants got Jordan Lawler for Carson Reisenhunt, so 2 prospect trades there. This one is ridiculous. The Dodgers got Zach Veen from the Rockies for Enrique Herman, Gibraltar Jimenez, and Nick Biddison. 2 of those guys are B potential, and one of them was a C. So it's an okay deal. Zach Veen is a B potential in this franchise, so if you want to look at it, in a way, the Rockies kind of got the best of this deal. And then the Blue Jays got Ezekiel Tovar from the Rockies for Arolovas Martinez and DJ Hers. That trade didn't make a lot of sense to me, but we're just going to let it slide. So, nobody in our division has made anything. It's been NL West and us. That's it. And that's with the trade slider almost all the way up. I think I can only notch it up one more. So let's see. Guardians will be first. Do we just want to do the next episode with the Guardians? Or do we... What do you guys want to see? Do you want the next episode to be against the Guardians? Or do we want the next episode to be where we both see the prospects? The rating reveal for the prospects. Do have somebody in here. Garrett Cole's probably going to be player of the game here. Or, player of the game. Vinny Pasquantino gets the nod. Second straight year All-Star appearance for him. Atta baby. We'll take that. The rating reveal? Okay. Do we have any... surely Carlos Hernandez is in this. Still in Texas. Okay. Wow. Okay. No Carlos Hernandez. That's interesting. Okay, so Logan Allen gets the nod for Cleveland. Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. Jose Urquidy is having a fantastic year. Zach Eflin and Garrett Cole is probably going to win the Cy Young. The way he's going. Wow, we got duped. Yeah, Carlos Hernandez is not here. Oh. But Vinny Pasquantino will get a start. And then Nelson Velasquez also gets the nod. Okay. So he did not beat... Or yeah, he did. I think he beat Yordan Alvarez. That probably questionable. But there's the rest of the team there. Don't think... Yeah, we didn't have anyone else. So, Vinny Pasquantino, only representative for us. That's not cool, man. That is not cool. Carlos Hernandez is 25 and 25 in save opportunities with a .75 ERA. And he did not get voted to the All-Star game. Are you kidding me? I smell a snub. I smell a big old snub. Hasn't blown a save all year. All year. He's only given up 2 runs in 24 innings. What more? He hasn't given up a home run yet. What do you want from this guy? What else do you want? So, oh well. Maybe he can go the rest of the season and just... That's not funny at all. That's not funny at all. Alright, guys. Well, here, let me just go ahead and send this, and bam. National League has won. I cannot look at the thing, because why would you want to look at the box score? So the American League does lose. Alright, guys, so that's going to do it for me. Let me know in the comments what you think about the draft. Probably not going to be great. Next episode, we will have the reveal for how the prospects will look. I will not look at them, so we will look together. And there we are in the standings. Out of the end of this episode, we're 2.5 back. So we're going to see if this trade helps us in any way. And unless something drastic happens, we may be done trading. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Like the video and subscribe to the channel, as we are 11 subscribers away from 300 on YouTube. And we're doing solid on Twitch as well. So thank you, Dez, for following me over there on Twitch. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Might be live tomorrow. Not sure. Got a game tomorrow, but we'll see. Everyone have a good night. Have a safe night. And let's go Kansas City. Feeling good about it. Second half of the season starts next time.